Okay, so this is the official trailer for Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder, and I had a look at this, and there are some things in here that just bother me. They really bother me. So I thought what I'd do is I'd play this without the sound, obviously because of copyright and that kind of stuff. But I'll play it, and I'll let you know some of the things that just bother me. So I'm going to play it now, and what you find is that it, well, I'm not a comic book guy. I haven't read a lot of comic books, but I've seen a lot of MCU movies. And one of the things that I've found a bit disappointing with the Thor movies is that they seem to be heavily edged on, apart from the first one and maybe the second one, the final two, Ragnarok and this one, there's been some humor in it, which is fine. I mean, humor in the movies is fine. I don't mind humor in movies. Thor Ragnarok actually did quite a good job, and I quite enjoyed the way they did that. This one looks like it's taking things a bit too far. It looks like it's a bit too comical, a bit too over the top. And I know this is just a trailer. The actual movie itself might be completely different. I think, Christian Bale in there I think he looks like he's going to be a great villain. I think he's going to have a great presence and looks like it's going to work really well with him. But the rest of it, some of these scenes here, you think, this bit in particular, that it just seems like it's a bit too out over the top, a bit too much on the fun and the joviality and not taking it seriously. A little bit too much on that, not enough on actual trying to deal with the core of the movie. Now, as I said before, I might be wrong. This could be completely wrong, and when I see the movie, I could have my mind changed completely. But it just seems to me that this is something that Marvel are starting to go more for the comedy aspect of it, and there's always been an element of comedy in Marvel movies, and in most of the time it works really well. It kind of sorts itself out, and it's all part of the banter, and it's good. And I'm not going to say there aren't any good action scenes in this, because it looks like there are going to be some very good action scenes in this, and sometimes it works really well. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the movies that that kind of humor does work quite well, and that kind of banter. But this looks like it's a bit forced, a bit over the top. This scene in particular here at the end, that just seems a bit, I don't know, it just seems a bit unnecessary. It just seems a bit unnecessary. All this is just, I don't understand what all this is doing in the movie, to be fair. It just doesn't seem to work for me. But as I said before, this is something that I'm willing to watch the movie and have my mind changed. I just think that there's something not quite right about this, going by the trailer. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below whether you like the trailer and whether you think this is going to be a good movie or not, because I would love to hear your thoughts. And while you're there, please don't forget to subscribe. It really does help the channel a huge amount, and I appreciate it all. That's all I've got to say, I'm afraid.